Alright, how is it going, everyone? Famine52 back again. And I know I said that I was going to be back last night. Unfortunately, that did not happen. So I had to kind of cancel the battle with the boss that we were fighting while I was trying to get the steal of it going. So full transparency, today, at least for the beginning, I'm going to have on the cheat to guarantee steals, just because I did end up trying to get the steal after family left, like 2.5 hours later, and I was trying to steal for about 2 hours, and I never got the steal. But I still want to show it on screen, so I did turn on the 100% steal rate. I'm not sure if it's going to work. I mean, in theory it should. But let's go ahead and give it a look-see, shall we? There, we got this guy back again. The big old green oak. And we're going to focus. We're going to steal. This is Aiko, so she can go ahead and defend for right now. And, what's your face? Dagger can cast float. And I need to mute my stream watch. I hope that wasn't coming through. If it was, my apologies. Let's see. Let's go ahead and focus again. I don't think it's going to do anything, but still just want to multi-focus if at all possible. Defend. We can go ahead and float again. There's the mithril fork. And we can go ahead and speed this up a little bit. Got a Phoenix down that time, so we must have gotten the steal first time around of the fairy flute, which I was dealing with other things, so I did not actually see that problem. So here's hoping. Let's go ahead and focus one more time and steal again, just to be sure. It does not have anything. Okay, so now there. Let's go ahead and raise up Aiko here. And Vivi. Let's go ahead and have Vivi just defend. I do want to do something with Aiko before we leave this area. So let's go ahead and... I can't. She doesn't have any summonables. So before we leave the area, if we were to summon with Aiko, we would actually get like a special scene, so I'll have to go ahead and do that after everything we got, or after this battle, I should say. Let's go ahead and now just attack this guy, take him down. Let's go ahead. This guy doesn't have any elemental weaknesses, so let's go ahead and hit him with a bio. And Aiko, you can go ahead and just attack. And you know what? Let's go ahead and get Ramu out. I don't think I've summoned Ramu yet either. And 2,752 damage. That's like a quarter of this guy's total health. So that's nice. Let's go ahead and bio that again. Aiko, you can go ahead and cure up Dagger. Or not, I forgot about Auto Potion. But here we got Judgment Bolt. Very nice, very nice. And big boy's down. giving us 9 AP, an elixir, and a tent. That big monster just shows up from time to time. I usually just run away. But you're a pretty good fighter, Aiko. Thanks. Hey, that's not the way to my house, that's the way to the Ifa tree. This way to my place. I was only looking at the mountains. The Ifa tree? I thought it was called Sanctuary. Huh? Oh, that's what the dwarves call it. Everyone else calls it the Ifa tree. The Ifa tree. Let's go! So, before we do, let's go ahead and equip what's her face here, Aiko, with something that she can actually summon from. So yeah, let's go ahead and equip her with the Sapphire real quick and get into a battle. But before we do, this right here, we're able to get the Yellowstone, which is needed for our second Moonstone. And then the third item that we should be wanting should be down in this little area. We have a treasure chest right here with an ether. And then another little shrine right here with the gold, or with the green stone. I don't know why I was about to say gold. However, that is all of the stones that we are looking for. So not that way. Let's go ahead and make our way back. Yeah, up here. Back to where the Mughals were and where that shrine was, where we could implant the stones. So that we could drop the stones off and get our reward. And put in the red stone, put in the blue stone, put in the yellow stone, and put in the green stone. Something came out from the back. And that is going to be our Moonstone. Very nice indeed. Also, Aiko, here is that fairy flute. It is going to increase her attack up to 24 and give her Asuna, haste, and regen. Right now, she has auto regen, cura, and life. And yeah, so she will eventually be learning those. I actually think that, technically speaking, we will be able to purchase the fairy flute in not too long, but I still wanted to make sure that I got the steel. I mean, I am trying to do a 100% playthrough here, and things happened, and I wasn't able to do it last night, but I got it now. And here we have our battle. So let's go ahead and with Aiko, let's go ahead and summon Fenrir. We should get a little thingy here. I guess we didn't. I did get a trophy for using the wolf summon, which I don't think actually popped up on camera, even though I have changed those settings around and it should pop up, but whatever. Can we dual cast bio? We can. Very nice. So now... Oh, she is berserk. I was going to have her heal us, but I guess that's not going to happen. But they're down. And there we got body temp learned. And I could have sworn that summoning here with Aiko was going to give us a... whatchamacallit, a scene, but it didn't happen, so maybe I'm just incorrect on that. Which, I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. Let's see, can we learn anything? Looks like we're learning everything that we can. So very nice, very nice. Moving on. Let's go ahead and head on up here. And we should be making our way into Aiko's home. Or at least I thought we were. Let's go ahead and move around. Actually, you know what? Knowing what I know about her home, it is probably that thing over there that we saw. Let's go ahead and take these guys down right quick. We have multiple angry people. And we got confused and a level up. Very nice. So this is probably where we're going. Oh no. Oh wait, it's just Goblin. Alright. We can go ahead and just take this guy out. Vivi's physical attacks are almost doing as much as Zidane's. That is amusing to me. Here we go. Zidane! This is my home, Maiden Sari, the village of summoners. The village of the summoners? You live here? It's a pile of rubble. Dagger? What happened here? This place is in ruins. Maiden Sari, the village of the lost summoners. Kubo! Mocha, Moko, and Shimono. I did not pronounce any of those correctly. I think there's more Moogle names. Where's Mog? No, Mog got eaten. Mog! Kupo? No, I'm not mad. But I didn't ever... But don't ever leave me behind again, okay? Kupo? Zidane, follow me! Get to work, you guys. Kupo, yes, ma'am. Oh, you stay here with me. Kupo? Okay, come on. Kupo! That Mog go inside your dress? Yep, Mog always stays with me. Kupo? Zidane, come sit over here. Hey, tell me more about yourself. Tell me. Sure, I want to know more about you too, Aiko. Really? For instance, the Eidolon. Where are you from? How old are you? What did you do? Where are you going? No, what I want to know is, what kind of foods do you like? What kind of Eidolons do you like? What kind of Moogles do you like? I've never met anyone like you before. Dagger? What's wrong? You look dazed. It's nothing. Do you have a fever? Ah, you're fine. Hey, are you jealous? Why would I be jealous? Are you and Dagger really just friends? Seems like you guys are something more. Well, yeah, we're more than friends. So what are you guys? We're a team. A team? Yeah. Avivi's also a part of the team. Hey, where did he go? Is it sort of like me and the Moogles? Something like that. All clean, Kupo. Thanks, Mocha. I'll be right there. I'm going to start cooking. You have to come eat at my place later, okay? It's not like we really have a choice, but alright. There's still stuff I want to ask her. Let's accept her invitation. Okay. I'll call you when the food's ready. Don't go too far. Alright, so here we have our first of, I believe it was 5 ATEs? Yeah. So this is going to be Vivi's feelings. Mr. 288 told me that I understand what it means to live and to die. But it's only because I thought stopping was different from dying. I don't think I really understand what it means to live and to die. Where do we come from? Where do we go back? Or do we go back there when we die? If that's what it means to live, I wonder where I came from. Where will I end up when I die? Some deep stuff, Mr. Vivi, sir. Why am I shaking? What is it that I'm feeling? I think probably fear? Alright, so let's go ahead and grab... trying to grab this chest right here. There it is. Alright, so we got a tent. And I believe there's also a Stelazio coin around here. Yep, there is a Libra right there. And... I believe we need to come up here for the next ATE. Yes, Dagger's feelings. A village of summoners. I read about them in a book once, a tribe that possesses the power to call forth Eidolons. Eidolons. Knowing that I had Eidolons inside me didn't bring me any joy. Mother imprisoned me, used the Eidolons she stole from me as tools of war. I thought I would kill my Eidolons if Kujo was going to use them for war. But now that they're gone, I feel like I've lost a piece of myself. Why am I thinking about this now? It must be the location. This place feels so familiar to me somehow. Alright, and now, let's go ahead and return to this area. Jeez, what a dump. It must have been like this for at least 10 years. What can Aiko possibly feed us? And now we have an ATE, mandatory ATE of Aiko's feelings. Thanks for cleaning, you guys. You did a great job. All clean house, worthy of hosting my hero Zidane. But here's where the real challenge begins. I don't think Zidane and Dagger are dating. Yet. Dagger has been slow to catch on to Zidane's moves. That means there's plenty of time for me to get between them. I'm going to cook lots of yummy food and show Zidane what a good homemaker I am. Kubo, it might work if you cook good food. But Aiko screws up a lot when she cooks. We don't have much food in stock right now. I know, that's why I can't screw up. You're all going to help me. No. Kubo? Kubo, I'm sleepy. You're all going to help. I'm going to cook my specialty. Rock-fisted potato stew. Kubo, yeah, that's delicious. The last one you made tasted so bad I thought my pom-pom would fall off. Just stew. Yeah, I think I need another dish. What do you guys think? Kubo, how about some fish? Fresh fish tastes, fresh fish tastes great barbecued. Yep, that looks like a fish. Sounds good. Okay, our menu is rock-fisted potato stew and barbecued fish. Let's see. So who should go fishing? Now, as for who should go fishing, should we want our best reward, I mean, it's not really a reward, it's just like the best scene at the end of this, is going to be Mamotis? I don't know how to pronounce that. Kubo! And who should dig up potatoes? We're going to have Mocha dig up the potatoes. That means that, however you want to pronounce this name, Chimomo is going to help us in the kitchen. And let's go ahead and start cooking. Grandpa, I don't want to be alone anymore. Help me do this right. Yeah, so Aiko's only like 6 years old. So she's talking about some pretty heavy things for a 6-year-old. We'll learn a little bit more about that upcoming. But for now, just try not to worry about it. So let's go ahead and try to enter the kitchen area. We should get turned away. Vivi? What's up? Is something wrong? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking. Well, try not to think too much. Get some rest. Okay, thanks, Disdain. Kubo, please wait. Thank you for waiting. Lady Aiko says the food will be ready soon. I'll take you to the Eidolon wall in the meantime. Please follow me. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our way back to this area. And we have an ATE for Aiko's kitchen. And how many people do I need to cook for? There's me and Zidane. There's that quiet boy Vivi. I guess I should cook for Dagger too. And all you guys. Will you put water on the table for all the people I listed? I'll get the ingredients. Kubo? And we want to put water on for 11 people. More water. Potato, pumpkin bomb, lots and lots of nuts. Should I put in the oglop I found? No, do not put the oglop in. Thanks. Let's start. Get the water going, a good shake of salt. Potato, pumpkin bomb, another shake of salt. And lots of nuts. I caught one, Kubo! It's heavy, Kubo! Let's see. Tell them to not let it go. So I guess we're going to lend a hand. Keep stirring! Don't let it burn! This is big. We'll pull it together on 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. Ah! Alright, so, I don't know if you saw what that was, but that definitely wasn't a fish. And so now let's go ahead and go to the Eidolon wall. That Moogle is called Moko. Moko was very proud of his role as the Eidolon wall guard. Aiko's decision to show the Eidolon wall to outsiders upset him. But we Moogles love Aiko. He'll understand in time. Why does the wall need protection? The Eidolon wall has been protected by Aiko's summoner tribe for generations. Summoner tribe? I'm going to get Dagger. She could use summon magic. Is that true? It is. Now, I don't actually remember where Dagger is. She's going to be out here. No, is she going to be on this screen? There she is. Hey, Dagger, come with me. I'll show you something big. Something big. Summon magic stuff. Summon magic? Yeah, it's called the Eidolon Wall. Alright, and now we want to go ahead and make our way back to the Eidolon Wall. Google? Aiko and her people protected the Eidolon Wall for generations. We Moogles also helped Aiko protect the wall. Don't mess it up. Where are all the other people of her tribe? I can't tell you. Fine. Be that way, I guess. Please come in. The Eidolon Wall is this way. The Eidolon Wall is a collection of paintings the Summoner tribe painted, or the Summoner tribe painted all the Eidolons they found during their research. These Eidolons all exist? Kupo. This is a holy place for the Summoner tribe. Lady Aiko comes here every day to pray and burn incense for her ancestors. What's this one? There's Atmos. That's Bahamut. What's wrong, Dagger? You'll get it back. I want to look at the mural some more. Okay. I don't know most of these Eidolons. Am I able to do anything, or do I need to speak with the Moogle? The Summoner tribe honors nature. They named the world Gaia. They considered the Eidolons guardians of the planet. They attempted to become one with nature through their summon magic research. The tribe migrated to this location 500 years ago, but now what? But now what, Moogle? I can't do anything. Do I just need to try to leave? Apparently so. And we have an ATE. This is going to be Aiko's kitchen number 2. Your bait not so good. Pale, white hair, strange clothes. Zidane told me about you. You're Kuja. Zidane looked for a man named Kuja. I called Quina. Oh, you chased Mog on Condit Peak Mountain Path. I'm Aiko. Mog didn't ever come out Mog don't ever come out while she's around. Kubo, smell good. Don't eat anything. The heat too low. You could cook? Is my destiny to pursue a way of gourmand. Ask Quina for advice. I know how many people live in this village. Is Zidane's group, the Moogles, and me make 11 people? Is good amount. This heat only strong enough to make food for 9 people. Was not possible to make enough for everyone. No! I teach you an important lesson than cooking. Always make more than you need. Maybe more people show up. Maybe your guest's very hungry. You correct to make food for more than 10 people. This your only ingredient for stew? Mocha went to dig up some rock-fisted potatoes. Is problem now with heat, how we get more heat? I know. I know Black Mage. I ask him make fire. Alright. So, with all of that done, that should be everything that we need for the ATEs in here, and we should get the best reward or scene or whatever you want to call it out of that. So that should all be good. I'm gonna stay here and think about it some more. Very well. Kupo? Kupo! Wow, this looks great! Kupo! Welcome, Zidane. Have a seat. You made a lot. What's his name? Quina? She helped me. She helped you without eating all the food? Amazing. Vivi too? Let's eat. How is it? Wow, the stew tastes amazing. You should start a restaurant. The fish is just right. Hey, Aiko, where are all the other summoners? Are they hiding underground or something? Underground? Yeah. They're all underground, sleeping the eternal sleep. What? I'm the last survivor of my tribe. I've been living with Muggles ever since my grandpa died last year. I'm sorry. Oh, don't worry about me. I'm really happy here. 10 years ago, which is 4 years before I was born, a natural disaster struck the village. Even the survivors suffered a great deal. But my mom and dad fell in love and had a family. Not to remember what they looked like. Well, not that I remember what they looked like because they died when I was very young. I see. I'm like a beautiful young heroine in turmoil, don't you think? Huh? You know why I'm here in this village? It was to meet you, Zidane, my beautiful shooting star. That's a line from Lord Avon's play, Wishing Upon a Star. How did you know? Darn it! How does Aiko know about that play? This place is far from the Mist Continent. How does Aiko know anything that she knows? She's been living alone for the last year. Like, I suppose her grandpa could have told her stuff, but what sort of, like, grandpa's going to teach a 5-year-old about some of the things that Aiko knows? Anyway, thank you. Thanks, Aiko. That was really good. See, don't you want to eat my food every day? Well, maybe. Hey, there's some other stuff I want to ask you. Maybe? That's so rude of you. Zidane, help me clear the table. Bring the pot over to the kitchen. And we got a chest right here, which is going to be an ore. And we have another chest over here, which is going to be a phoenix pinion. There are so many old books here. I think this one is Lord Avon's Wishing Upon a Star. Can you believe this? This is the first edition. I've only ever seen it in the castle library. Why does she own books? There are more than 500 years old. Because of her grandpa? Grab the pot. I don't think there are any books on summoning. I'm not trying to grab a book on something. I'm trying to grab the pot. Oh, there we go. Alright, so now let's go to bring this into the kitchen. There we go. So it wasn't just daggers. Zidane is really slow too. Those two are going nowhere fast. Well, this is good news for me. Is there something on my face? Thanks, Zidane. Can you leave it there? Hey, Aiko, do you know anything about the Ifa tree? What about the Ifa tree? Oh, we want to go there. It's sealed with an eidolon. You can't get in. Sealed? Did you seal it, Aiko? Well, so he's sharp about certain things. It all happened before I was born, but they sealed an eidolon that we failed to summon in the Ifa tree. It's our custom to seal a failed eidolon where we summoned it. An eidolon you failed to summon? Aiko, will you break the seal for us? What? No way! It's not like we're going to do anything bad. Well, I'm sure we can handle it on our own. No way, are you crazy? You won't do it? No. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to the Moogle. This person keeps telling me to catch more fish, Kupo. Today, I make great discovery. These fish differ from Mist Continent fish. Catch another one. And another one. And another one. I'm trying to talk to the Moogle, actually, not you, Quina. No, whatever. I did not mean to come in here. want to kind of explore around her kitchen. Here we have the Kierman coffee. That is our second coffee for our side quest that we are doing in the background. I forget what else we need to do. Looks like we just need to leave. You should get some sleep before you go. Yeah, let's do it. Vivi? You better get some sleep before we leave tomorrow. I tried to stop worrying about things, but I just can't. I know you told me not to think too much, but that's because we're different, Vivi. You don't have to do everything my way, you know. I want to stop. I don't want to feel like this anymore. What if I keep feeling like this, Vivi? Well, in the end, it boils down to two simple choices. Either you do or you don't. You'd think with all the problems in this world, there'd be more answers. It's not fair. But that's the way things are. The choice is yours. Zidane? I just want to protect the people I'm with. Doesn't matter whether I can or not, it's what I believe in. I knew it, I was right. Zidane is the man for me. He's right, you either do or you don't. My choice is clear, I want to go with Zidane. You want to know a trick to get your mind off things? Oh, okay. This is an age-old ritual between male friends. Uh-huh. Come over here, Vivi, let's go together. Doesn't it feel nice to let yourself go under the stars? Tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. Tinkle, 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 tinkle. They are pissing on her home. Zidane, I want to come back here. When I first saw the Eidolon wall, I was scared. But when I went inside and saw the murals, they calmed me. I want to see more. Sure, we'll come back after we check out the Ifa tree. Thank you. We gotta come back and get Quina anyway. We can't just leave her here. Are you coming back here for Aiko? Aiko is only 6 years old. She acts tough, and then I accidentally skipped the thing there. She acts tough, but I think she's lonely is what that said. I haven't seen her today. You're right. Kubo? Aiko! Teehee. You can't break the seal of the Ifa tree without calling in an Eidolon. So you're coming with us? Don't you want me to go? Of course I want you to come along. That's what I thought. Okay, I'll join your team for a while. Vivi, Dagger, let's have fun. The Ifa tree is beyond Conde Peak Mountain Path. Let's go. Why are you so nice to everyone, Zidane? Huh? What do you mean by that? Forget I asked. I think she was mad. You think so too? Please look after Lady Aiko. Come see us if there's any trouble. Sure thing. Vivi, have we figured out a solution to your problem? Not really. But I'm moving on. Good. Alright, and first thing we're going to do now that we are back on the world map is go back into the city. Because right here we have a Moogle who has a store for us. And let's go ahead and see what sort of things we can grab. Let's see here. So the magic tag here, it cures the zombie status. which I know right now we aren't really encountering the zombie status, but it's giving us the magic tags to buy, so you could only assume that means that that is going to be necessary here relatively soon. So grab those and be on our way. Now, before I do anything more, just want to check on some things. Just make sure that everyone is learning everything they can. Which it looks, for the most part, like we are. Almost got the survival belt done on Vivi. Alright. Now, I am going to go ahead and just kind of stutter step over to the path, because there is a chance that we can get a friendly creature encounter here, which I think we should be able to do even without doing the last one. But if it doesn't pop up, it's no big deal. It's just something that we will have to come back and do a little bit later. Alright. So nothing popped up, but that is perfectly fine. But now that we are back in... Oh, one more thing. Abilities. Ico. Let's go ahead. High Tide allows you to enter trance faster. Let's go and throw ability up on. Let's go and throw loudmouth on. Let's go ahead and throw clear-headed on. And then for now, we can also throw High Tide. But once we get one more ability point or one more stone, we are going to be throwing Auto Regen on. And Zidane. Let's see here. Zidane, you're actually good as you are for Meow. And so are the other two. And this is where we fought Big Ugly. We're going to go ahead and come up this way. And we're now back on the world map, where we are going to be making our way to the Ifa Tree. Again, I'm going to kind of stutter step my way there, because I believe, although I could be wrong, I believe there is another friendly creature that we can encounter here. Yeah, we should be able to encounter the nymph here. It wants an emerald, though. Do I have an emerald? I have one emerald. Okay. So it is in the forest, which will help us see very much if we are actually doing it correctly because of the leaves. And is this the nymph or is this ragtime? This is ragtime. Very well. Let's see what our question is. Pop quiz! Question 4. Oh yeah, that's right. Because I accidentally selected the wrong thing. The 15th Limblom War started in 1600. That is going to be false. So we are going to choose false. And collect our 2,000 gil. And you know, I have messed this up too many times already, so let's just go ahead and call the Moogle and save our game. It's also been quite a while since we saved anyway, so not necessarily the worst thing to do. But let's go ahead and continue our stutter stepping. See if we can't get Ragtime again or the friendly creature. I would prefer just the friendly creature as opposed to Ragtime, but I suppose both are helpful. I need to get both of them done anyway. And again, with the stutter steps, I am just tapping the D-pad so that I'm not taking a full step. And it is, in theory, if I'm doing it correctly, making it so the step counter is not actually advancing, making it so that I am not going to get into a random encounter unless it is either Ragtime Mouse or a friendly creature. But as you can see by the leaves being kicked up, it is not necessarily working every time. And this is taking a little bit too long. I might just end up going to the Ifa tree and saying I'll take care of it later. But one more encounter, whether it be friendly creature, Ragtime, or enemy. After that, I'll go ahead and move on. Just like to be able to get these friendly creatures done because they weaken a super boss that I do plan on taking down at some point. And we got Ragtime again. Very well. Pop quiz! Question number 5. Limblum Castle is larger than Alexandria Castle, which I am relatively sure that it is, but I don't want to fail this. That is indeed true. So we are going to go ahead and select true for Limblum Castle being larger than Alexandria Castle. And there's another 2,000 gil, and we are 100% correct. Very nice, very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and just make our way to the Ifa tree. We'll worry about everything else later. The Ancient Tree of Life. There's mist here. So this place really must be the source of the mist. You okay? I'm fine. Whoa, what was that? That was the seal. It shouldn't hurt you, but are you alright? Yeah, it didn't hurt. Let's go ahead and ask Aiko, because I'm pretty sure the other two aren't going to actually do us anything other than possibly getting us some whatchamacallit, some funny scenes. So let's go ahead and just ask Aiko. Did you say that they used the power of an Eidolon to seal this place? Amazing. How do you break it? We're going to ask the Eidolon to come back. The Summoner's Horn allows us to communicate with Eidolons and wild animals. I'll break the seal now. Watch. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. By the light of our spirits, I call upon thee. Answer my call, whatever your soul may be. Received the ruby. Finished, we can go inside now. Thanks. Was that the spell to break the seal? Nope. All I do is focus my thoughts into my horn. Then why were you... That was just for show. The spell is actually much longer, but the Eidolon asked me to hurry it up. I didn't hear anything. Alright, let's go. So we just received the ruby. So let's go ahead and take a look at what that is. That is going to be carbuncle. So from what I understand, that means that they tried to summon carbuncle and failed. So they left it here to seal off the tree. Carbuncle doesn't really seem like the sort of Eidolon that you could fail to summon. But what do I know? Go ahead and head on up here. And there should be a Moogle around here somewhere. And despite my luck, there are also random encounters here. There we go. Got a random encounter finally. Alright, so Stroper here. We could do things with him. Or we could just throw a soft on him. And he just dies. Here's the Moogle. And this is Mochi, so Mognet. We have a letter for him. A kid named Vivi came to the Black Mage village. His eyes were so sad, like he had the weight of the world on his shoulders, Kupo. I wanted to say good luck to him, but I couldn't, Kupo. I'm on your side, Vivi. Sad eyes, weight of the world. Is that very heavy, Kupo? Alright, and do you have anything for us? I want mail, so no you don't. Very well, very well. So let's go ahead and move on. What's this? Looks old. Wonder who built it. This way. Hey, are you alright? Aren't you guys scared of heights? Gosh, you look so helpless. Why don't you stay here and let us handle the rest? No, I'm going with you guys. I have to. Then don't leave my side, okay? Okay, thanks. Aiko, do you know anything about this place? Nope, this is my first time inside the Eiffel tree. This place looks ancient. What the? Touch it again? Let's go ahead and try to stand on it. I'll be fine, don't worry. Oh no, the tree ate him! Ah! Here it comes again! It works! I'm gonna see where it takes me. I'll call you guys over if everything is alright. I'm coming with you. Me too. Me too. Okay, well, we'll all go. All right. So we should have some like little branching path stuff that we should be able to interact with, like this up here. Nope, I can't do anything with it. Maybe down here. Here we go. There's something sticking out. Push it. And that ejects that chest that we were just looking for and gives us a phoenix down. Then there's another chest right here containing a high potion. And And I believe there's one more. At least one more of those. Like on this screen. Push it! And I believe that gives us something up here. And we have another random battle. Ooh, hello there. We have a Draco zombie. Or, as we would call it in D&D, a Demi-Lich. And, oh, and by the way, because these guys are undead, Aiko actually should be a great person to attack these guys. Let's go ahead and confirm that. I got both Dagger and Aiko curing this guy. So either this is going to be really good or really bad. Ah, it just made him disappear. We're 807 experience and 3 AP. Very nice. And I believe those that Aiko just learned are from her weapons. Let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, she learned one thing from her weapon. She learned that from the steepled hat. So let's go ahead and give her Insomniac. Antibody. She's still learning ability up. And all of that stuff. So that's good. Check everyone else. I don't think anyone else is really going to be able to learn anything, but always better to double check than to make an assumption and be wrong. But yeah, that should be everything, which indeed it is. And yep, there is the chest that we get for the thing that we press down below, giving us a healing rod. Which, is that going to be... Yep, that is going to be here for Dagger. And I think, actually, Aiko might be able to equip that also. She cannot. Don't listen to me. I know nothing. But this is going to give Dagger the healer ability. So let's go ahead and take a look at what that does. And it restores target's HP. So with that on, we will be able to target friendlies and smack them with the rod. And instead of damaging them, we will actually be healing them. Which, it's one of those gimmicky things that happens in RPGs that I don't think anyone actually uses, but I think everyone all just kind of collectively agrees that it's a funny thing. But we have the Stroper again, so let's go ahead and just throw soft on him and get him out of here. And Aiko leveled up, and we got a Period. Making our way down. We have, looks like 2 chests over here. The first one containing the Liamon's flute. And then the second one containing a remedy. Let's go ahead and take a look at what that flute gives us. Float, Stona, and Silence. Very well, very well. Moving on. Ooh, I just thought of something. I still have the guaranteed steals on. I'm going to go ahead and keep those on, just because it is a little bit of a hassle to close the game, turn that off, and then load the game back up and keep the stream alive. So I'm going to keep those on for this upcoming boss, but yeah, it will be off in the future. But anyway, everything up there looked withered. This place looks totally different. It's so bright, I can't see the bottom. I guess we should try to get to the bottom of this. Hey, Zidane, I found something here. Maybe it'll move like the last one. It didn't move when I got on. You stood on it? Well, why don't we all try getting on? And now, with all of us on, it responds. I guess we're in luck. Ah! So it seems like when Zidane stepped on it, it decided to do something. I wonder why that might be. Whoa! It sure freaked me out at first, but there's no wind or anything. I guess this glowing powder is stopping the wind somehow. You okay, Dagger? Yes. I wonder where we're going. Yeah, me too. Maybe Mog could tell us something. What do you feel here inside the Ifa tree? Kupo? Kupo, go! Really? Kupo! Alright, thanks. Kupo! Well, what's the word? Mog senses a lot of life beneath us. Muggles are fairies, so they sense life everywhere, but Mog says there's a whole lot here. I wonder if agents of Kuja are down there. But what's the connection between Kuja and the mist? Incoming! Alright, and we have some zombies here. These zombies are able to hurt us by like melting on us, and also outside of that, when they die, or before they die, I guess, they have a chance of like melting onto a party member, dealing damage, of course. So just be awares of that. Luckily, taking them out with Kira and also life helps us out. Ooh, nice. 1,083 experience. And we got a magic tag for that, as well as the zombie card. There are so many strange monsters here in the Ifa tree. Could the mist be causing it? Beats me. The evil forest in Gaganru had unique monsters too. But if the mist comes from this tree, how come it only appears on Zidane's continent? I guess there has to be something that channels the mist. Yes, but the question is why? Zidane? What's the matter? Vivi? So before we do that, let's go ahead. I feel like we want locomotion. Let's go ahead and take off Insomniac, put on locomotion. Let's also put on body temp. And then Vivi. Vivi also has body temp. Let's go ahead and take off antibody. Put on locomotion. And let's also take off clear-headed, put on body temp, and auto potion. Aiko's not really going to be able to do anything. Zidane, do you have body temp from anything? You do. Okay. So let's go ahead and take off body or bandit. Put on body temp. And also put on Stone Killer. And now let's go ahead and talk to Vivi. What's wrong, Vivi? You've been lost in thought for a while. Oh, Zidane, I've been thinking about the mist. Do you remember the factory we saw in Dali? Yeah, the factory where black mages were being made? Huh? Black mages? They look a lot like Vivi. Dagger? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Oh, it's okay, I'm not upset anymore about being made and everything. Vivi? Anyway, the factory had a lot of mist inside, right? Oh yeah, there was a huge machine filled with mist. That's right, and there were those strange eggs we saw. There's got to be a connection between the mist and Kuja and the black mages. I'm so confused. Huh? Another one's headed this way? Why, hello there, Draco Zombie. Let us go ahead and, Vivi died. You know what? Let's go ahead and just cast life on the Draco Zombie. Stolen Ether. And we got Zombie Breath. Did Aiko get zombied? I can't tell. I think she might have. She did. So Aiko, unfortunately, is not going to gain any experience from that because she is zombied. But that just means that the experience that she would have gotten is getting divvied to the rest of the party. Hey, I can finally see the bottom. It's so deep. I don't know what's down there, but we'll find out soon. And luckily, boss fights don't give experience anyway, so I shouldn't need to worry about what's it called? Experience for Aiko on that. But yeah, come with me. Are you going to make a helpless little girl like me go all by herself? Wait, there might be some monsters lurking here. Hey Zidane. Mog said he sensed life down here. Do you sense anything? Yeah, but you sense it too, don't you? We don't need Mog to tell us there's life down here. You're right, I can tell there's something down here. Alright, so let's go ahead and follow everyone. What could this place be? What could this be? It could be a plant, but it also looks like a machine. Machine? What do you mean, machine? Well, it sure doesn't look like any normal tree. Yeah, it's weird enough that the inside of a tree looks like this. I mean, no. Most definitely not no, but there is a chest right here. This one containing an elixir. And then if we come around here, let's see, Vivi. You can see some sparkling water down below. It's real pretty. Maybe the mist comes from that water down there. So if the Ifa tree is the source of the mist, what could that sparkle be? Mog is a little scared. So the sparkling water is a living thing? It's so pretty. It's Zidane. Come watch it with me. Sure? Really? Oh, come here. But I could see it fine from here. No, it has to be romantic. Hehe. Aiko, you're not watching the sparkle, are you? I was watching the sparkle reflected in your eyes, Zidane. This is what I've been putting Dagger through. I better go easy on her from now on. Indeed, sir, indeed. It's moving. Just my imagination. So much for Kuja. None of his lackeys are here either. Or maybe we gotta go down there. Could have sworn there was something for us to grab. I definitely sensed something down there. Zidane! What's up? But Mog's saying something's coming from above. From above? Dagger, here, now! Ah! Dagger! So before I go up there, here, this is what I was looking for. It's a brigandine. Then, was there anything else over here? No, that was just the trigger. I believe that brigandine is for Zidane here, which is finally going to give him ability up. But for right now, extra 3 defense is looking pretty nice. But I do want to finally learn Mug. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that on. And I know that I said that I would, that I didn't need to worry about it. But I am going to magic tag Aiko to get rid of that zombie. Are you alright? I'm sorry, I was just startled. Is something wrong? Over there! It's them! We better go too. Can you stand? Yes, let's go. The wall is moving. You're right. It's like it's alive. Aiko, Vivi! Zidane, the wall's shaking faster. It's here. What was that? So it wasn't Kuja. Huh? What's going on? I could hear a voice inside my head. You just said Kuja. Where is he? I do not know. What are you doing here? Are you the one who makes the mist? It is not produced. Mist is the byproduct of the refining process. It is discharged through the roots. Discharged? So it's sent to other continents through the roots, right? Well, why? Why would you do that? I contaminate the other continents with mist to simulate the fighting instinct. Stimulate the fighting instinct. This in turn leads to war among the leaders of nations, and then to the fall of civilization. Kuja merely puts the byproduct to a different use. Different use? What is Kuja trying to do? I cannot lie. Kuja used the waste product to make weapons. Weapons like yourself. He's really ticking me off. Can I kill him? Wait, Aiko, what kind of weapon did Kujo make? Kuja called them black mages, dark spawn of the mist. So the factory in Dali was really? Defeat me and no more mist will flow. And then no more weapons like this puppet here will be made. Answer me, puppet. Do you deny your very birth? Why, you? No more, Vivi. I won't let you make any more instruments of murder. Way to go, Vivi. I know it must be hard for you. You can knock off this rat now, right? Alright, let's burst him up, or let's bust him up. Who knows, it might even lure Kuja here. I have seen the end of my 1,000-year life, and it is not now. You cannot stop it. It is futile to even try. So here we got the soul cage. The 3 steals that we're going to be getting from this is the oak staff, the magician's clothes, and another brigandine. And it is going to be susceptible to darkness, sleep, and slow. And it's going to be weak to holy and fire, though I do not recommend casting fire on this guy. And level 5 death. Already my character is a multiple of 5. Vivi is very well. So let's go ahead and pick Vivi up. And then Aiko can cure everyone. And there's the brigandine. Let's go ahead and have Vivi focus. Then Dagger can defend. We can go ahead and steal again. Let's go ahead and defend again with Aiko. Let's go ahead and speed this up just for the stealing process. And all of the potions. There's the Magician's Cloak, and we got Mustard Bomb. So because we have Body Temp on, we were able to defend from that Mustard Bomb. If we didn't, then we would have the Burn status, which, if somebody moves after they have the Burn status, it causes instant death. And there we got the Oak Staff. I'm going to go ahead and steal one more time just to be sure that we got everything. I don't think, or I think we did, but I just want to be sure. Yep, we got everything stolen. So let's go ahead and cure up everyone. And let's see. Let's just kind of cure up everyone. And now, just to show what happens when you cast fire on the soul cage, I'm going to go ahead and do that now. But I definitely do not recommend doing this unless you're crazy like me. Come on, do your thing. Ooh, look who decided to trance. I can show you what happens now that Dagger is tranced. Very well. Go ahead and get through all the auto potions. Get through this. Alright, so casting Fyra on this thing. He is now technically burning. And is going to cast, like, all sorts of fire stuff on us. Which can definitely be obnoxious. But we should be able to deal with it. Alright, let's go ahead and get these cures off. And I want Dagger to get her summon off. And everyone is just trancing right now. Come on, Dagger, do your thing. I want to show. So here we're going to have Judgment Bolt. So that did that. But now, if I just speed this up and don't actually do anything, Judgment Bolt should continue to go off. So all I'm doing is holding the X button to get away everything from the screen. And as you can see, Judgment Bolt went off. Yeah. Just letting everything go. I should probably pick up what's her face though. Let's go ahead and Phoenix down Aiko. And yeah. So I was able to show what I wanted to show, which was the trance summonings continue to go after you summon them. Let's go ahead and go ahead and do Solution 9. Because I don't actually know what that is. And then after this, This guy will actually probably be dead after this, but let's go ahead and dual cast Bio. We can go ahead and speed this up. $3,724 damage. Very nice. Giving us 9 AP. Allowing us to learn quite a fair bit of abilities, as well as 3,800 gil, an elixir, and a phoenix pinion. Uh-oh, let's get out of here. Mist is receding. There's no more mist on the Mist continent. Wow, the air's so clear. The ivy tree looks so pretty now. Will this clear up your Mist continent? I believe it already did. I think so. Now let's see if Kuja shows up. Vivi? Zidane, did I do the right thing? It said that black mages are made from the mist, right? When I thought about how other black mages were being made for war, I didn't want that to happen no matter what. Now there'll be no more new black mages. I think they'll all hate me. No way. Listen to me. You should never lie to yourself. After all, your brothers wouldn't want you to do that. Do you really think so? Do you think they'll understand? Of course. They're your brothers. It'll be alright. Huh, what is it, Mog? Mocha? Aiko! What's the matter? Why did you come all this way? No way! Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, I'll go on ahead and tell the others. You guys are going to wait here for Kuja, right? I gotta go back to the village. Wait, Aiko, what's up? Somebody stole something precious from the village. Zidane. We'll go with you, Aiko. Thanks, but what about Kuja? Maiden Sari isn't that far. He can wait. Alright, so now at this point, we are making our way back to Maiden Sari. Let's go ahead and cure up everyone. Mainly just Aiko, but hey. Alright, let's go ahead and I believe it was this way. Can you guys not? Just leave me alone. Oh, that's right. Oh, I don't know if that's what I meant to do. Things might be about to go bad because I told Dagger to... Oh, it is still healing even though I don't have the actual skill equipped. Very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up. This is just a basic battle. And he's down. Alright, so we should be going this way. Ah, you missed. Oh, that time you didn't. How unfortunate. Is that 2 battles in a row that was decided by Aiko just attacking? You know what? Skill. Flee. Let me out of here. Alright, now returning to Maiden Sari. Darn it. And it would be a back attack. Just be gone. Leave us alone. You obnoxious little beetle. I'm home! I'm home! Moko told me the news. Are you alright? Come now. Talk later, Kupo. Kupo? Hey, Aiko. We better follow her. Yeah, probably. So let's go ahead and make our way up here. I believe we should be able to get something down by the fishing area now, if I could make it through this door. What's going on, Aiko? It's... The precious stone that has been passed down in this village for generations is gone. My grandparents said... They said that we should take care of it because it's a symbol of the Summoner's heritage. Well, how about crying for a change? It'll help. I'm not gonna cry. I'm a grown-up now, and crying won't help one bit. Alright, how about we start looking for clues? I'll help too. Hiccup? It's my fault. It's cause I broke my promise and opened the Ifa tree seal. Everyone was watching over the stone. Aiko. It just happened that way. It wasn't your fault. Besides, we're the ones who made you open the seal. You understand, right? The real villain is the thief who stole it. So let's just look for some clues and get that stone back, okay? Okay. I wasn't going to cry, you know. After all, I'm a grown-up. We know, Aiko. But if you feel like crying, just cry. I'm going to go pray at I'm going to go pray to my grandparents. I'll be right back. If you need to, you can cry too, Dagger. My shoulder's always available. Yeah, thanks. What about you, Zidane? What do you do when you need to cry? Oh, I get real clingy when I'm sad. Cut it out. Hey, I was serious. I heard a scream. It sounded like Aiko. Damn it, the thief was still here. Zidane, I saw her. It's the girl from Falso Rue. She took Aiko. They went to the Eidolon wall. Let's go. Before we do, let's go ahead and rog Aiko a little bit more with this survival vest right here. And now let's go ahead and make our way to the Eidolon wall. My PC does not like running water on screen in this game. It starts chugging so hard. Not quite enough to call it dropped frames, but it definitely doesn't like it. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Another hornless human. She better not be in league with you. Save Aiko. Look what happened to Aiko. The ancestors will be displeased. Tell us if there's anything we can do for you, Kupo. Heal us? Peek inside. This is no way to treat a lady. What's the wing ornament on your back? It makes you so easy to pick up. My grandpa gave it to me. Get your grubby hands off of it. Oh, shut up. Just be still until he gets here. I found a treasure, Kupo. Use it for Aiko, Kupo. We found the Exploda. We received an elixir. Tell us if there's anything we can do, Kupo. Where's Mog? Was Mog captured too? Nope, Mog is right here behind me. Kupo. Mog, I need your help to save Aiko. Kupo? I got an idea. It's alright. You won't be in any danger. Kupo? It's no use. Mog has always been a coward. Yeah, well, we gotta do something. Hold on a sec. So, the Exploda. We now have two of them. Very well. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Let's go ahead and put the Rune Tooth on because it is a higher attack. So that will be helpful. And let's go save her. Well, so there's my good Sir Knight. What have you done to Aiko? She was too rambunctious, so I put her to sleep with a sleeping weed. Sleeping weed, eh? Then she's probably sleeping well. If it's my pendant you're after, then leave the others out of it. No can do. This is way too convenient to pass up. Hand over your pendant and I'll hand over the girl, capiche? What happened to the pendant What happened to the pendant that you always have on? I have it. Oh, you really are a good knight. Now, cough it up already. First, tell me something. Was it you who stole the village stone? Queen Braun is after the royal pendant. I found another jewel just like it in this village. I'm glad I came all this way looking for it. Now hand it over. If only Aiko was conscious. Hold on. You're plotting something, aren't you? Stay right there. Grr. You, Black Mage. Me? Bring me the pendant. Remember, do as I say if you value this brat's life. Zidane? Do it, Vivi. Oh, okay. Ha ha ha! Hold it! Ah! I don't know who you are, but thanks. Yawn. Can you stand? Huh? What's going on? Hmm? Where's that old hag? Oh, that's it. Who are you calling a hag? You! So, the tables turn. Now, hand over the jewel you stole. What are you trying to do, Reddy? Or, what are you trying to do, Red? I thought you're supposed to be the #1 bandit. I'm not here to help. I just want it to be fair. What are you talking about? Leave the jewel and get out of here. What? We're partners on this job. I don't work with hostage-taking scumbags. Now get lost. Or would you rather fight me? Mark my words, I'll collect my bounty on you someday. Now fight me. Just a sec. Or just a second here. What's going on? I told you I'm not here to help. I just want to level the playing field. Fair enough. Let's do it. Zidane, it's okay. I was just looking for more ways to impress you. So we have another boss battle. I know who this is, but the game calls him Scarlet Hair. So we have a battle against Scarlet Hair here. He has 8,986 health. He has an Ether and Poison Knuckles to steal. And there's also a weird thing that happens when he's around the pillars. I believe the pillar that he's at right now, he actually takes like triple damage from. Or maybe it's that one right there. But either way, like one of the pillars that he goes by, like he will take more damage. I don't know why. I think it's just a weird thing in the coding. Let's see, we're doing 1,377 damage. He's doing that much. Okay, so honestly at this point, I'm just going to like battle him. Like he's not really going to be able to do anything to us. And I'm just doing attacks at this point, so honestly should be going down in like 1 or 2 more hits anyway. There he goes. Ooh, got 9 AP for that. Very nice. As well as the tent. I lost? Go on, finish me. Can you stand? Give back what you stole. Echo, I got it back. Now finish me. You want to die that bad? I just spared your life. So you want to banish me then? You can go if you want. I won't follow you. Ah, trying to trick me, eh? Trick you? I tried to kill you. Why are you letting me go? The fight's over, and we're both still alive. Good enough, right? We got back what was stolen from us, after all. Listen to you, I lost to some spineless thief. The sly eagle doesn't kill at whim. Keep that in a safe place. I will, thanks, Zane. Well, you're not going to leave me alone after what just happened, are you? Huh? I'm going. Shall we? Alright, so at this point, we are going to unequip Dagger here from all of her stuff. And then make our way back to Aiko's kitchen. Do you say anything new? You're pretty good. Thanks for rescuing her. Yes, you do say something new. Thank you for saving her. Sure, let's go on a rest up. Might as well. I mean, it's free, so very well. Mog's trying to apologize to Aiko, but I guess she still can't find the right words. Kupo? Kupo. She's been quiet the whole time. Zidane, let me ask you something. My grandfather told me not to leave the village until my 16th birthday. But I want to go with you guys. I really do. Do you think it's okay if I leave the village? I mean, yeah? I'll agree if that's what you want. Aiko, come with us. Forget what your grandpa said. That was the wrong way to word that, Zidane. Wrong way to word it. It doesn't matter what I say. You've already made up your mind. Don't you have something to say to her, Vivi? Huh? Hmm? Remember what you taught me at the Ifa tree. You said I shouldn't ever lie to myself. I'll try to be more honest with my own feelings. You should too, Aiko. I forgot my own advice, Vivi. Thanks. I'll wear the jewel as an errand or as an earring. It'll be okay then, right, Zidane? And we received the memory earring. Aiko? I think Mog wants to talk to you. Kupo? Po? Kupo! What? You think I'm mad at you? I'm furious. You went off without me again. You promised you wouldn't. What would you do if you went off and got in trouble? Kupo? Oh well, thank goodness we're both alright. You're always nice to Mog, aren't you, Aiko? Well, yeah, we're best friends after all. We were born the same day and have always been together. This is our friendship ribbon. Mog gave it to me. Mog, do you have the ribbon I gave you? Kupo! This is the one I gave to Mog. It's too big for her now, but once we're both sophisticated ladies, we'll wear them together. Kupo! Maybe then, Zidane, you'll dance with me? Zidane? I don't know. Well, I didn't know Mog was a girl. That's all he got from that, was that Mog was a girl. I wonder where Dagger went. So, at this point, if I remember correctly, we want to go to the Eidolon Wall. What was that? Oh, I could hear a song. Dagger? From down there? Dagger, you there? I was incorrect on where we needed to go. This is also probably going to be copyrighted, unfortunately. Zidane. It's okay, keep singing, because it's our song, right? I'm surprised you found this place. You got the talent to be a bandit. How about you and me team up? We'll call ourselves the Betrothed. My talent's up to the snuff, but the name isn't. Ha! You're really something else these days. If I am, I must have gotten it from you. Nah, it's all because of you. It's all because you made the effort to learn. Nah, it's because you stuck with me. Without you, I couldn't have made it to Limbla, much less see a whole new continent. Everything I tried to do on my own was a total failure. I couldn't stop my mother. At times, I almost lost hope. You helped me so much. Not just you, either. Yeah, Vivi and Aiko helped out at the Eiffel Tree. Quina was real helpful when we left the continent. Freya, Steiner, and even Beatrix, who I thought was our enemy. I haven't forgotten. I want to believe everyone is alright. But sometimes I just can't. I hope I can live up to the hopes of everyone who has helped me. You don't have to feel so responsible, Dagger, but I do. Nobody wants you to feel that way. They don't do it all. They don't do it all for you either. Each was following his path. His own path? Well, what about you? Huh? Why did you come with me? Hey, that's Epson's line. Epson? Who's that? Epson is a character from a play, but he's a real-life adventurer. I think the play is based on his adventures. It kind of goes like this. Ibsen and his good friend Colin worked at a tavern in Trino. One day, Ibsen got a letter. The letter was so wet from the rain that most of the writing was illegible. The only part he could read was "come back home." Nowadays, we have airships and stuff, but back then, it was really hard to travel. He didn't know why he had to go back, but he got some time off, gathered his things, and set out on his journey home. He walked 1,000 leagues through the mist. Sometimes he was attacked by vicious monsters, but he made it because his friend Colin was by his side. And then, after much time on the road, he had to ask Colin something. Why did you come with me? And what was Colin's answer? Only because I wanted to go with you. Guys, we're leaving dock. You should probably pay attention to that. Zidane? Hi. Dagger? Can't you hear the song? Huh? Yeah, it's that song. How come? Who's singing it? The sunset makes the Eidolon wall look like it's on fire. I've seen this somewhere before. What? Where? Big scary eyeball in sky. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure when we saw that in the opening title screen, we only saw one person on that boat. Dagger! Dagger, wake up! Where's Vivi? He's sleeping. I don't want to wake him up. Well, I've no memory of my early childhood. I never really thought about it. Besides, nobody ever told me. I was raised in Alexandria, but only from the age of 6 or so. 6? So where were you till then? Until I turned 6? I must have been here in Maiden Sari. I still can't remember everything, but some things are like they're shrouded in fog. But I do remember one thing. About 10 years ago, an unbelievably huge hurricane hit this village. That's as far as I remember. That day, I was with my true mother on a little boat far from the village. There's a cove behind Aiko's house, right? The boat I was on was just like the one there. It all came back to me when I heard that song on the boat. That song from Maiden Sorry? So that's why nobody else knows it. How did you get to Alexandria? How come you got to be a princess? How come you don't have a summoner's horn? I don't know. But maybe Dr. Tot could tell me. About the lady who protected me from the storm as the boat lurched about the waters. My biological mother who died on that boat. The woman she thought was his mother became someone else, and her true mother was already dead. Dagger has lost 2 mothers. I used to pray every day here at the Eidolon Wall. You too? You pray here too, Aiko? I'm so happy I remembered. Dagger, welcome home. So glad to be back. Hahaha. What? I just realized I'm not alone anymore. Yep, I made up my mind. Zidane, Dagger, I'm going with you. I'll be breaking my promise to my grandpa, but I want to go. Besides, Grandpa always told me to be honest with myself. I don't know what the future holds, but I want to finish what I came here for. So do I. Let's all go together. Come on, Dagger, let's go pray together. All right. I still don't know what I should do. By the time we defeat Kuja and return to Alexandria... Grandpa, I'll be back soon. Oh, you're coming with us? Hey, what's with the long face? Oh, nothing. My face is always like this. Mog's coming too. Mog! Kupo? Lady Aiko. Now, don't forget that you'll always have a home in Maiden Sorry. Don't let our memory become a burden. You must always be lighthearted and free. Thoughts of the Eidolon Wall will always lift your heart. What now? You want some more, eh? The victor lives, the defeated die. You know the rules. Your actions yesterday were incomprehensible to me. Tell me, why didn't you kill me? Well, that's a tough question. Are you really that unhappy I let you live? I'd rather die as a warrior than live as a beggar. Then come with me. Zidane? What are you after? What? Follow me and maybe you'll understand. Besides, you're pretty good in a fight. We could use someone like you. We're hunting a man down. His only constant is his unpredictability. Huh? You say something? Very well, I'll find out what makes you so strong. What's your name? Call me what you will. Lonnie called you Red, right? So, this is Amaranth. It says his race is human, but his skin is blue, so that confuses me. But yeah, this is Amaranth. We're going to keep his name as is. Some call me the Flaming Amaranth. Fine, we'll call you Amaranth. The more the merrier. Let's decide our marching order. So, the reason why I took everything off of Dagger is because I am taking Dagger out of the party. She does have more Eidolons than Aiko does right now, but Aiko, in my opinion, is the better white mage. And in this party, having, honestly, 3 mages and a singular physical attacker, not the best idea. So getting a second physical attacker in here is going to be very helpful. Alright, we'll do fine. Just follow me. Next stop, the Ifa tree. And before we go any further, with Amaranth here, those poison knuckles that we got are actually for him. We will be putting those on a little bit later, after he learns chakra and counter. He could also learn stuff from this stuff. Let's go ahead and put on the ritual hat. He can go ahead and learn Beast Killer, Stone Killer, Bird Killer, and Alert and HP 10%. Let's go ahead and put the HP 10% on. Let's go ahead and put the counter on. Alert. Stone Killer, Bird Killer, Undead Killer. Yep. Now, as for what his ability does, Chakra here, it restores the HP and MP of one party member. So, like, he is a physical attacker, but he is also, like, honestly, a not that good white mage, in the sense that he is able to help our party heal up, as well as able to get our MP up without the use of an ether or an elixir or something like that. So that is good to have. I really want the friendly creature that is here, because it would help immensely to get us ready for the next battle. But it looks like that might not be happening. I'll just go ahead and stutter step onto the next area. We are going back to the Ifa tree. So that means we've got to go back through the mountain. Oh, and for those wondering, unfortunately, the stutter step trick thing does not work when you're on an actual screen like this. It has to be on the overworld. And let's just go ahead and make our way back to the Ifa tree. And we got another battle. That's not what I meant to do. I did not mean to go to auto battle. And 272 damage versus 748. Yeah. Could be better, could be worse. Oh, and he also can throw things. So, like, anything in your inventory, any weapon at least in your inventory, he can throw. There are certain weapons, like the Rising Sun and the Wind Edge, that are made to be thrown. But just be aware that if you are throwing something, you are removing it from your inventory permanently. So you will not be getting it back. So don't go throwing your Excalibur 2 expecting it to do a huge amount of damage, which it will do a huge amount of damage, but you just will not be able to get it back. Hey, Aiko learned Fenrir. Very nice. just realized it's probably getting kind of dark around me. I might want to turn a light on, but also looking at how long I've been streaming. There's going to be a series of cutscenes that are about to happen, and once those cutscenes are done, I might end up stopping. We'll decide that once that happens. But there's still a little mist, but at least there's no more coming out. That must mean that Kuja isn't here yet. What happened to the mist? We beat the beast that breathes it. We beat the beast that breathes it. So much for the mist continent. No more mist. They must possess incredible powers to accomplish such a feat. Zidane, there's a silver dragon. It's him. He flew from the ruins of Burmecia riding a silver dragon. It's Kuja, alright. And he's riding that dragon. I'm just going to point out, that looks green to me, not silver. I could be wrong, but doesn't look silver. Oh, how I've longed for this day. The day I might finally cast away this mask to reveal my true self. Now it no longer matters if the Ivy Tree is liberated. It means nothing to me. Mwah! The tree is so beautiful. Its beauty becomes a great mother tree that lives amongst the stars. Silver Dragon, let us watch the drama unfold from the trunk of Ifa. No one shall interrupt us there. So we do have the opportunity to change party members. We can also go to the menu, or we can just keep our party members. Going to the menu, by the way, is just to equip and all of that. Nothing we need to worry about, so let's go ahead and keep our members. And move on. And we are going after Kuja. I'm sure nothing bad will happen, and everything is going to be perfectly fine and safe, and everyone's going to have tea and crumpets together and be just the merriest of friends. Yeah, who am I kidding? Everyone's gonna die, aren't they? We'll pass the trunk if we go any further. Kuja went down that trunk. Say, Zidane, how are we gonna get up there? I can't, or can we climb there? Not me. Me either. I don't think I can either. Oh, we came all this way, now what? What's the problem? You should just go by yourself. We gotta go face Kuja together. How did this wimp end up beating me? Oh, hey, Amarat. Watch where you're walking. You almost knocked me down. He who hesitates is lost. You should best remember that. Well, I prefer my way or the highway. Whatever. Like you actually have a plan. Oh yeah, Smarty Pants? Don't forget you're the one that lost to Zidane. Shut up, brat. A plan, huh? That's right, I'm right. You owe me one, remember? It's payback time. Shoot. There's some garnet grass around here, so a gargant can't be far. I want you to catch one for me. Then we can all get on and ride to the top. Why should I do that when I could just take the kids up myself? Huh? How I'd ever let this dimwit beat me. Hey, whoa! He sure has spirit. Alright, Dagger, I'll just carry you piggyback. Huh? Hey, Zidane, wait, just a... The weak lose their freedom to the strong. Such is the way of the strong, and it is the providence of nature that only the strong survive. That is why I needed strength. I learned of powers that would daunt even him over 10 years ago. Such a long time. Now my forces are ready to strike. Ah, the suspense is terrible. So they've come this far, have they? Perfect. I'll warm up on them until the elephant lady shows up. Thanks, Amaranth. Now we're even. Show me what you guys could do. That's Kuja. And I'm pretty sure organized party is, yeah, just switch up everything, which we're not going to do. Although, I believe that everybody should have Insomniac on for this upcoming fight. Unfortunately, Amaranth doesn't have it. I might want to change that up to make sure that he does have access to it. And let's go ahead and remove High Tide and put on Insomniac for Aiko. And you know what? Since I have the points, Antibody as well. Amaranth, do you have anything that would give you Insomniac? Yes, the bandana. Anything other than the bandana? So we also got the coral ring. So let's do the coral ring and the bandana. Then with that, we should be able to get Man-Eater, Insomniac, as well as Beast Killer. Very well, very well. And then that should be good. Kuja, maker of black mages. Even enemy of Zidane. Or any enemy of Zidane is an enemy of mine. Okay, let's go! You are Kuja, correct? My name is Princess Garnet till Alexandrios. I wish to ask you something. Was it really you who persuaded my mother to start the war? The war that threw the entire Mist Continent into chaos? You made everyone, the black mages, into instruments of war. Oh dear, the princess has such a bloodthirsty little puppet. I don't have the power to do such a thing. I just gave them a little recipe. Begin with broth of mist, add fermented souls, and boil. Then pour genuine black magic into a mixing bowl and heat to... Stop it! I'm not done telling how to make soulless toys out of the dregs of souls. Dregs of souls? You mean mist? First you don't want to listen, now you start asking questions. Oh brother. But you're not ready yet. Why don't you feel anything at taking the lives of so many? Spare me the lecture, lives come and go all the time. What's the big deal? Speaking of warmongers, why, what about your mother? What about that mother of yours, princess? She said she won't feel alive until she has everything. It breaks my heart to see such greed. The war was my fault? Oh, no, no. Your mother wanted it. All I did was give her a little push. Liar! My mother was sweet and kind. You changed her. Ha! So the curtain rises. Perfect, my canary. Let me show you the truth about your mother. First act, the end of the ugly desire. It's showtime. Kuja, you finally decided to show your girly face here. You're all that stands between me and total domination. But I haven't forgotten all you've done for me. In return, I shall show you the ultimate power. Attention, all hands! Order the black mages to focus all their magical energies into a single spell. Lay suppressing fire upon Kuja until the casting is finished. Fire at will! Fire at will! Orders from Her Majesty. Black mages, focus all your magical energies into a single spell. I can't believe it. Your mother isn't satisfied with just one continent. Her ugliness and stupidity are truly impressive. Ah, everything is proceeding as I have foreseen. What are you talking about? You're just the opening number. Time for the real show. We won't let you get away. The mist may be created no more, or the mist may be created no more, but it still lurks in caves and forests, right? Huh? I can make monsters with magic come forth, spawn of the mist. Alright, and here we have a new enemy type. These guys are Mistodons, or creatures of the mist. They are, honestly, kind of obnoxious, but shouldn't be too big of a thing to handle. They can put us to sleep, which is why we put Auto Potion on everyone. Not Auto Potion, why we put Insomniac on everyone. But speaking of Auto Potion, that's going to slow this down quite a fair bit. And we stole a High Potion. Very nice. Let's go ahead and summon Fenrir. Why not? And let's go ahead and fire up. And there we go. Battle done. That is a good amount of experience. Just under what Aiko needs to level up, though. Hey, we finally learned Mug. So, two of your enemies are duking it out. Why not just leave them and finish off the winner? My money's on Kuja. Haha! Foolish Brawn! Your prize cannons are useless against the spawn of the mist. But even a fool like you knows that there's only one path you could take, right? Stupid elephant lady, why do you hesitate? Very well, I'll make the first move. I'll give you a clean target you can't miss. Silver Dragon, descend! Still, don't think that's silver, but what do I care? Emmer's right, let's split before we get dragged in. No, I can't. I can't let anything happen to my mother. Dagger? Zidane, I have to save her. Dagger, she extracted Eidolons from you and started a war. I still don't want her to die, but she didn't care one bit whether you lived or died. You don't have to call her mother anymore. She's my only mother. I don't care if you don't understand. Aiko, you said that there was an Eidolon imprisoned near here, right? Yeah. Oh, it wasn't Carbuncle that was imprisoned. It's, what we're about to get. Got it. Please, tell me where. It's a long way down. You see the place with lots of roots? That's it. There, I see. Dagger, don't go alone. And here we have another battle against a singular Mastodon this time. And we'll just go ahead and attack. You know what, Vivi? You can fire her. Be gone, mist thing. We're almost done with disc 2, and we're still only doing like in the hundreds of damage and not the thousands of damage. I am very underleveled. This is turning into quite a show. Anyone can get emotional at a time like this. Give her a break. Zidane, let's go. Dagger's in danger all by herself. Yeah, let's go after her. So, we have learned some things. So I just want to make sure that we can't be learning anything else. Like ability up here for Zidane. And he's actually also about to learn level up. Let's see. I took off Stone Killer. That should give us ability. Yep, there it is. Then we'll be surprised. Yep. And honestly, I'd also be surprised if Vivi could finally learn anything. I think Vivi's actually probably pretty close to learning everything that he can. Oh no, he got a new staff, didn't he? No, it was just another oak staff. Let's go ahead and put on... Let's go ahead and put on the Fairy Flute for Aiko. And then Leomund's Tiara. And... she doesn't really need Kira because she has Kira. Let's go ahead and put her into the Robe of Lords. And I know that she's already learning haste with the flute. Let's go ahead and do the Ruby for Carbuncle and Reflect. And we do have a Moogle back here. Which, there's a letter from Stillskin, but I don't understand what he's saying. The mist is gone. Is this a blessing or a curse? I don't understand. Can we all be happy now that the mist is gone? Yeah, so he has nothing for us now. Let's go ahead and save our game. And now continue after Dagger. And we are now going to be getting chased by these Mastodon things. I'm just going to go ahead and speed this up. By the way, Carbuncle casts Reflect on the entire party. Just in case you were curious. Because I know I didn't actually show it. And you see how Aiko's MP is very low? I doubt I could do it from this screen. No, it has to be in battle. But I should be able to fix that the next time we get in a battle with Amaranth. I see, this is the Eidolon's power. Now I can save my mother. Please help me. And we received the Aquamarine. No. can't save my mother with this Eidolon. Can you save it with that motorcycle? Dagger, what's wrong? Can't you free it? No, I have it. I sense it's a great Eidolon, but I don't believe it. This is the legendary sea serpent Leviathan. Leviathan? An Eidolon who wipes out its enemies with a huge tidal wave. I'm sorry, Dagger. No, it's not your fault, but my mother's still in danger. Isn't Her Majesty ready yet? All remaining ammunition was spent on the last wave of monsters. The next wave will chew us up unless we pull out now. That's not our destination. That's not our decision. Get back to your post, soldier. Wow, my ability to speak is going out the window fast right now. Your Majesty, the Black Mages have completed their preparations. Oh, what insolent whelp. Now I can finish him off. Come, Draconic Seedling, Bahamut, King of Dragons. This is honestly probably one of the best cutscenes in the game.